Hi, it is iYikKam time again. Since I'm sharing the 613.3, many friends asking me about qigong, and today I'd like to share with you my view on qigong for your reference. Okay. Now let's look at qigong. Qi can mean breathing and can mean energy. Gong is a skill of management or skill of handling. So qigong means the skill of handling energy or breathing. That's simple. It is a technology. It is not something about spirituals and whatever people like to think today. Okay, it is solid technology. Okay, no different than this. No different than this. It's technology, because this world is a causal system. Everything have a cause and effect, and everything has to take a physical form. Okay, or at least it has to base on physical form. Like even the electrical and so forth, you need to have some kind of physical form. Okay, so qigong, just take it as a management of the biochemical energy, electrical energy of the body. If you take it that way, you will not get into sidetrack. Okay, it is solid stuff. So qigong is about learn how to manage this body energy. That's all. Okay. So what qigong really do? So the practice of qigong actually consists of improve the circulations of the energy and improve the storage capacity of the energy, and thus it make the body more effective and more efficient, and thereby be able to make use of a lot of functions of the body which most ordinary people who not aware of it or not trained on it be able to do. That's all what qigong is about. It has nothing to do with something come up from thin air or blue sky. Okay. And actually qigong needs to be able to be verify, identify, verify and measure. Okay, either directly or indirectly, it has to be able to be measured, verify, identify, and so forth. Otherwise, you really don't know what you're doing, right? So for example, in the early 1900s, that is the boxer librarian in China. Okay, boxer librarian, this uprising. At that time, people believe in, if they pray in a certain way, practice qigong in a certain way, and they can take bullets. Bullets will not penetrate them. So, are you serious about those things? Violating the three-system key, which is the law of physics, the law of human body. Can you be serious with those kind of stuff? Well, we do not need to repeat the experiment today, because that experiment, that claim of being able to anti-bullets, cost more than 150,000 people's life in China. Okay? We do not need those kind of stuff. Okay? We do not want to repeat that. Okay? 150,000 life is enough to tell us what's going on with this so-called spiritual and qigong stuff. Okay? So there's a reality. And again, if you cannot identify, verify what one is practicing on this qi management and so forth, how can you make sure you get result and have a stable result and be able to repeat or the repeatability? Okay? If you want to produce this stuff, we better know every details. Okay? And we better know what is the outcome. Okay, how many percent failure rate and how many percent successful rate. We just cannot be saying that, oh yeah, you just pray and then things happen. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Qigong is a technology. Okay, so seriously, what I see from my experience for decades of looking into this qigong stuff, I can tell you 99.9% of the so-called qigong are fantasy. Okay, especially the new age stuff. And all this type of fantasy is not much an entertainment. However, this has serious effect. For example, people who have serious illness, if they, think they can rely on this kind of stuff to heal themselves, what is the probability they screw themselves up? Okay, think about it. Sure, if it's somebody else, there's a different story. But if it's our own self, our family, are you going to let those things happen? Be realistic. Okay? And what I can tell you is this. Anybody, if they train in any type of qigong, if they cannot be able to identify, verify the experience and the practice within the 1 hour of the practice, the first 1 hour of the practice, forget about it, drop it. Okay? Again, it is a technology. One be able to identify, verify, okay? And only that one be able to know what one is handle or what one is practicing, okay? Without that, you're just doubtful, okay? So, as in the 6 core element, every core element, it rely on each other. It is not something come from thin air. Also, the 13th state, you need to attain every state in sequentially, step by step. Not jumping up and down and something like something come out from thin air. It doesn't happen that way in this world, okay? In this world, form is no different than emptiness. Emptiness is no different than form. Okay? Your energy has to take part in the human body. If you don't have a human body or physical experience, then what does it mean? This like no different than watching a movie. Is that real? This is watching a movie. It's entertainment. If it's real, you go to watch a movie, when you come out from the movie theater, then you turn to Superman. But it doesn't happen that way, right? So qigong is a technology, a tools, so that one be able to learn how to manage one's body better, improve one's biomechanic, doing something which is what usual ordinary people who not get trained can do. But it is not violating any law of physics or law of human body or law of cause and effect. Okay? So please make clear on that, and never believe in people who say 站桩 and then you go stand 站桩 and then there's some magic will happen and then you have energy channel here and there. You only believe in this type of energy channel because this is proven. Not those people talk about the 3 channel, this and that. And also, when you deal with force flow is force vectors, nothing to do with chi. Chi is chi or energy or breathing. Force vector is force vector. Action, reaction, force and chi are different stuff. Don't get that mixed up. Okay, this is for you today.